Hello, best friend, and welcome, girl. Why? Why must you do this to me? Listen, girl, it's just that it is too hot. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Sebastian, and I spill pop culture tea every day. Best friend, I'm your new messy best friend. There's nothing else I could say. The air conditioner is not conditioning. I am so hot, bitch. I'm about to strip. I'm about to go all fucking coyote ugly on these people, okay? I'm gonna go to the pool and just be like, pour some sugar on me. Because, girl, best friend, it's hot. But anyways, listen, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, I am your new messy best friend. I spill pop culture girl, I was gonna say pop culture titties. I just can't. This is too much for me, bitch. I spill pop culture videos every day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, make sure to hit that subscribe button. This video is a little bit different. It is a little bit of the 4th of July mess, okay? I just wanna say thank you guys so much. I think I received in like over 1,000 messages in Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, just so many wonderful messages of support and love for my 4th of July stress and anxiety. I want to really say thank you to all of you for all of your love. I've done YouTube for almost 9 years, and I'm telling you that it is just, you guys are my biggest blessing. So I'm so thankful for it. Thank you so much. I do, want to talk to you guys. So trigger warning, we're going to be talking about like body issues and stuff. So just take that into consideration. So you guys, if you guys don't know, I made videos yesterday basically talking about I had anxiety going to this pool party because it's no secret, I guess, here on YouTube. I guess it's more of a secret in my life, like outside of YouTube, because I actually don't talk about this with anybody except you guys, my mom, and my best friend and my husband. Like our other friends, they don't know everything that goes on in my mind, obviously, and what I feel, because I feel like in my friend group, I do feel like we're like family. I have like a couple different friend groups, right? But I don't feel like I have that friend group a la Sex and the City that, we like talk every day. And I don't know if it's like a Los Angeles thing, because I have like friends in the influencer world. We talk every now and then, not every day. I have friends who are like our family here, and then I have other friends who are like, work-related friends. But I don't feel like I have a group of friends that really, we open up, you know what I mean, and talk a lot, And yesterday's pool party, 4th of July, my anxiety was at an all-time high because I'm not very open about my body issues. And because I got so bullied when I was a kid about my body issues and everything, that has stayed with me, even in moments that like I don't really realize it, right? And so going to this, just preparing for it was a hassle. I didn't really know what to wear. I knew everybody was gonna be in their bathing suits. I don't really like going into pools. I don't know, I just feel like they're gross. Especially like in like apartment complexes, like I'm sure little kids pee in our pool all the time, so for me, it's like the germs, so I wasn't planning on going in anyways, but like I would have loved to like, tan or whatever. And it, even though I have lost a significant amount of weight, and even though I am starting to go to therapy for it, I'm not healed from the trauma. I'm not healed from the eating disorders. I'm not healed from the body dysmorphia. I'm not healed from the bullying, not only from people in my life or strangers or my own family or myself, right? It's still very much alive. And so going into these situations, they trigger everything. All the bells go off at the same time. So I would, something I spoke to my husband about this morning. No one is psychic to know what triggers you or what, and not everybody needs to know that. You know what I mean? It's not like you can walk around and say like, this triggers me, so you can't say this. This triggers me, so you can't do that. Like, that's not real life. That's not how it works, right? But I just felt, and I always have felt this, that I use comedy to hide, right? And I felt it yesterday. I had my feet in the water, and I wasn't hot or anything, but I wore a vest. I wore this like see-through shirt or whatever, and I felt good, but at the same time, I wish I could have just been without a shirt or with a tank top. Do you know what I mean? Like, I would have felt a lot better. I was the only one kind of overdressed in the whole pool, right? And this might not seem like a big thing to others, but like, I'm the type, because I got bullied, that I would go in the ocean with a shirt on or whatever, right? So I was just there and seeing everybody kind of just have fun and stuff. And I realized a lot of things yesterday that, you know, I gotta work a lot on myself, best friend. Because, for example, like when everybody has their different journeys, you know, and there's comments like, you know, oh my God, can you take a picture of me? Do I look fat? Or like, you know, I'm not gonna eat this because then I'll be fat, you know, or I can't gain weight. And I'm looking at you, you know, and you're saying these things in front of me, who is a person who is fat. And in my mind, I'm like, my God, like, do you have any self-awareness? So I spoke to my husband this morning, and I told him that, I'm like, there was instance yesterday in some occasions where there were comments about, you know, oh my God, don't eat that because you'll be fat, or oh my God, do I look fat, or, you know, I've lost just so many weight comments, you know, that I was just like, and I do those too, but I'm like, I told my husband, I said, you know, I found that to be very rude. And my husband was like, you can't do that. A, they don't know that bothers you. And B, everybody has insecurities. And they do. Everybody has insecurities. And not everything is about you, right? So that really opened my mind. And there were times yesterday where I did feel uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. There were some comments made that it wasn't something that I felt like it was coming from a bad place, but they were still made. And this is a group of people that I love so much. And I feel like it's something that we could obviously talk about, because I feel close enough with them to talk about it. But I think before that, I have to work on myself. Because everybody has their journeys, right? Everybody has their journeys. Everybody has the journey of, I don't feel comfortable. I want to lose weight. Do I look fat? You know, and I can't expect people to think the same or to even guess that bothers me. Do you know? So it was a big eye opener yesterday. You know, I don't think that I would feel comfortable going to any more pool parties, if I'm being very honest. I have a lot of work that I have to do, and I actually was thinking about like doing it all here. You know, I really want to work on myself. I want to work on my self-esteem. I want to work on not covering everything of my insecurities with comedy, and I also want to work on speaking up. You know, I spoke up yesterday about certain things that you guys saw in my video. But I feel like there is a lot of things that, you know, because I'm constantly in situations where I feel safe, when I don't feel safe and I go to a place where I don't, for me, it's like, you know, it's very eye-opening. And then that is, when you don't feel safe in a situation, that's when you really wake up and you understand like, oh wait, I have to work on these things. Just for example, take food. Like, we did the food, my husband did the barbecue, he did burgers, he did hot dogs, he did potato salad, pasta salad, and, you know, everybody was eating, and, you know, again, everybody has their journeys, but I felt very uncomfortable with eating in front of people, even these people that I love, these people that are our family here in Los Angeles. I felt uncomfortable, and I always feel uncomfortable. And then I want to blame other people because, oh, they didn't eat bread with their burger because they don't want to gain weight. That's insulting to me. No, bitch, not everything is about you. They are watching what they eat because they want to, because that's their journey, right? So I cannot project my insecurities on others thinking that they're doing things that, you know, that's upsetting me. How come they don't know? You know? So there is a lot that I have to work on, and I feel like I'm very grateful that I went, because even though I was not going, it made me open my eyes to the fact that, you know, even though you have lost weight, maybe now you got to keep working on your body, but you got to work up here, because there are a lot of things that are just not connecting. And there's a lot of things that I got to work on, even with people that I love. I've experienced friends tell me, oh my God, you're so brave for showing your stomach. You know, I've had people who I considered friends to say, you're really going to eat 2 of those plates? Or, you know, oh my God, I thought you were losing weight. What happened to the diet? You know, and those are people that I'm like, wait, what? Especially people like who are in LA, who are, you know, working on, you know, influencing and stuff. And there's some people out here who really look down on you. And I want to be in a healthy place with myself, that I know that I'm like, you know what? You can make all those comments saying that you, like, for example, when people ask me to take their picture and they're like, do I look fat? Do I look fat? I'm like, no, bitch, I look fat. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, I have to not allow those comments that you have on your journey to affect me, even if they are insulting, because I'm also working on understanding that even though I am fat, I am beautiful. And I have to believe it, because I believe it for others. I believe it for everybody except myself. So there's a lot of work I gotta do, bitch. There's a lot of work I gotta do. I gotta unpack it. I think it all stems from my brother's passing, because when he passed, I remember I lost about 50 pounds in maybe 2.5 months, maybe even less. I lost 50 pounds. I was bones, best friend, bones. I was not eating. I was miserable. I was partying all the time. I was drinking nonstop. And everyone around me was saying, my God, you've never looked better. You're so gorgeous. Like, oh my God, look at what was hiding behind all that fat. I actually had a guy I was dating tell me that. And then I'm like, but I'm the most miserable I've ever been in my life. So when the grieving process started, I gained a lot of weight, right? I gained a lot of weight. And because I was in autopilot, I didn't really take the time to focus on myself. Quarantine comes, I'm 300 pounds. Now I've lost around 80 pounds. Still have some ways to go, but I gotta work up here. And I want to go along on the journey with you guys. So I'm excited to do so. I feel like I take things a lot more personal and deep because of my own insecurities. But then I also think that there are people that I just shouldn't be around. You know what I mean? There are people I just should not be around, because I don't think that everything that is said comes from a good place. So there's a lot I gotta work on, and I'm gonna work on it with you guys. So I love you all so much. I'm gonna leave you guys some of the fireworks. I'm so grateful for you guys. And I'm opening up about everything with you guys because I want to be honest, and this is my life, and I'm sharing my life with you guys. And if I can inspire one of you guys to look within and really try and find love for yourself, then I've done my job. I want to find love for myself because I don't have it. And that's the truth. For the past 12 years, my whole life has been grief. For the most part, of course, you know, because I mean, I met my husband, got married, you know, moved to Los Angeles, which I'm, you know, biggest blessings. But I need now to, I know it sounds crazy, but I need to put grief in the back end and focus on me. So this is your sign to focus on you. I love you all, and let's get ready to go on this journey together. Mwah. Thank you for all your love. Love you. Bye.
Comments of the people. Oh, cute.
Cause baby, you're a... Never mind.